Shana Tova, and welcome to Holy Hikes, my contribution this year to our 4-part Journey to Joy series prior to the High Holy Days, Sukkot, and Simchat Torah. This year, we're going to learn 4 verses from the High Holy Day Psalm, Psalm 27. To do that, I'm going to tell you a parable story that hopefully sheds new light upon each verse. Each verse and parable are keyed to a specific holiday of the High Holy Day season. Each parable is based upon my experiences as a hiker and the lover of our forests and natural settings. I hope you enjoy and learn from each story I tell. For Yom Kippur, let me tell you a parable based upon Psalm 27:4. Achat sha'alti me'et Adonai, ota avakesh, shivti beveit Adonai, kol yemei chayai, lachzot benoam Adonai, ulevaker beheichalo. One thing I ask of the Lord, only that do I seek, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, to frequent God's temple. My mother is 100% a product of New York City. She still just doesn't get why I go off into the woods. Why would anyone want to take such risks? She always wants to know, as if living in a big city weren't full of its own crazy risks. Once, when I was driving back from a hike in the woods, I called her and my dad just to say hi and to catch up. "So what's going on?" she asked me. "Oh, I'm just coming back from a hike," I said. "A hike? I sure hope you didn't encounter any bears out there," she replied. "Mom, no worries," I told her. "Developers displaced all the bears in the woods. Now they live in neighborhoods all over Albany in the suburbs." "Really? How about mountain lions?" she asked. "Don't worry, Mom," I replied sadly. "Humans already killed pretty much all of the mountain lions." My mom prefers the safe comforts of home in her house to the uncertainties of the mountains and the forests where one could easily get lost, especially without access to a bus or to Uber. Yet my conversation with her always makes me remember how important it is to return to and feel safe in one's home. How none of us of any class or species was intended to roam with no hearth or haven to which to return. Hopefully, you and I have not just physical houses, but homes to which we return each evening, places of safety where we're embraced and accepted for who we are. Sadly, plenty of our fellow human beings lack homes and often don't even have the simple comfort of a physical roof over their heads. Our fellow creatures in the wild have made their homes in the woods and mountains of our region for millennia. Yet human ambitions and callousness are rapidly robbing them of those safe havens. As we enter Yom Kippur and this holy time of repentance, as we work hard at doing tshuva, literally returning to God's house through being and doing better, let's return as well to the fine art of helping each person, each and every creature, to return to their houses and homes. That way, we can all be safe and whole. To paraphrase the High Holiday Psalm, what more would any of us living ask for? What else would any of us seek than to dwell in God's house all our lives? This house we call the world, by dwelling in the safety of our homes. I wish you all a peaceful and meaningful Yom Kippur.